Welcome back. Ladies, we're going to have an uncomfortable, awkward conversation, but so important because a lot of women struggle after childbirth as they get older with urinary incontinence.
Here to tell us all about his brand new holistic treatment is our friend Joe Carabase. You know, the funny thing is with the ads for women and incontinence, I see the models getting younger and younger on the ads. So it's not like just for an older person's problem.
Oh, no. Tell that to a young mom who just pushed out, one kid. It's just something that happens basically from the impact of pushing out a baby. It can weaken sort of your pelvic floor muscles because there's obviously a lot of stress that happens there. But it also can happen with hormone, as your hormone fluctuation gets out of hand during menopause. That can also weaken your pelvic floor. So it is a real thing. And I don't think, look, obviously, from an emotional standpoint, totally understand why a woman would be embarrassed. But that's kind of what we're looking to do here, is to break that stigma. We have so many patients who are even embarrassed to wear a dress in case they leak when they're dancing.
100%. It's insecure. It makes you so insecure.
100%. Yeah. So there's not a lot of good options out there, but this is a non-invasive holistic solution.
Yeah, so a lot of women have heard about the importance of doing Kegels, but this is a magic chair, as we're going to call it. That's a magic chair, but it actually it's like doing Kegels, only way more intense, I guess.
So one session in our chair, which you can wear your clothes, you got to wear light clothes. You're just going to relax. It's a very nice
room. Your leggings and a t-shirt.
Exactly. There's a TV. There's all nice stuff in there. But basically, what happens is it's called the high fem technology, which is high intensity focus electromagnetic sort of contractions that are supra-maximal contractions, meaning it's a contraction that the body cannot accomplish on its own. And so one session is equivalent to about 12,000 Kegels. Wow. And the contractions themselves are about 20,000.
How long is the session?
What's that?
How long is
25 minutes.
Okay.
And so our program, which we're talking about today, is Bladder Freedom in 21 Days, is a 21-day program, which 7 sessions that you do 2 to 3 days apart within the 21 days, 25-minute sessions.
And what are the results?
Well, the urinary incontinence significantly drops off or is removed. Okay. Yeah, it's done. Because again, it goes back to it's an issue, but it's an issue because of a weak pelvic floor. And the pelvic floor is actually very hard to strengthen. Any woman who's ever done a Kegel knows it is, you can do a Kegel, but it's not easy to do, number one. Number two, to get an effect, you have to do a lot of them. And outside of that, there's surgery, then there's manual manipulation, which is uncomfortable, and that takes a lot of time. So this is a really good solution that's going to just contract where the issue is, which is the pelvic floor, strengthen it, and as a byproduct of that, urinary penetration is going to get significantly better, and obviously your pelvic floor is stronger, and the issue is solved.
Okay, I want to make sure people know you have a deal. It's called 15% off at Define's program, which is right in Glastonbury. It's called Bladder Freedom in 21 Days. If you mention WFSB, you get this discount, and you can go to definewellnesscenter.com/UI, or I'm sure you'll find it on the homepage too. But this is available, and so people, is there anyone who shouldn't go, or it's kind of open to everyone?
Well, women who are pregnant.
Okay.
Certainly, we don't want it, not right now when you have the baby, of course. Well, but if you're thinking about getting pregnant, it's actually a good idea to strengthen your pelvic floor before. Yeah. But if you are pregnant, then not to do that. If you have an active cancer or you have one within 6 months, just because these contractions are strong, so you need enough energy and support within your system.
Does it hurt? Are you tired?
No, it's like a rhythmic, you feel the contraction, but it's a light rhythmic. But we'll say this, when you say tired, because these contractions are intense, you will feel a level of soreness after, but that will subside into your next sessions.
His name is Joe Carabase. Again, Define Wellness, his company in Glastonbury. We so appreciate you coming in, Joe.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, stay with us. Eyewitness News at 4, the afternoon rush. All the big stories and weather starts right now.